And then Theodore, is it Foshog or Carolyn Whiteside? Is that you folks? Come on up and take seats there.
All right, can you hear me?
So,
And this video playing.
what's this all about? Who wants to speak?
Go ahead, you go first.
She just pointed at you.
She's the calmer one. I'm the one that was at the end of the spinning. So we've lived at.
So is this a neighbor of yours?
Yes,
Okay.
27 years.
Okay, so
My
how
daughter
long has
used to
this been going
babysit
on?
his kids when they were little. It's only been last 2 or 3 years because his second mother married to her and their child. I had an experience the date I just got the report, and he threatened me.
What'd he say?
He said, "I'll beat your fucking head in,"
Okay.
just charging after me. I called the deputy, and the deputy said, "Did he say he
What
was
is
going to
going
kill
on
you?"
here?
And I said, "No, just beat my fucking head in."
This
He
was
goes,
a
"Well,
Oh my Lord. This is hotter than I thought. Brecken sent this to me. It's all her fault. I just had the clip and I'm trying to see if I can stream again. I'm using a different method here. But this is getting wild.
previous. incident.
previous. This was back in
about-
20.
Okay, well, what I'm looking at is most recently, what happened?
But when you ask a history,
Right.
so this is the second time, but there was nothing. The date is 4/7/23. That's when I realized this is going to be bad. So we stopped
So-
speaking to each other as neighbors.
So we start what? You stopped what?
We stopped speaking to each other. I don't talk to him. I
Okay.
don't look at him.
This is the
we have
last
to
time you
go-
had any contact with them in April?
No, just this last Saturday.
Okay, and what happened last Saturday?
We were
Thank you.
walking our dog down to the lake in the park on our leash.
Right,
We take the dog in the park on a leash, which you're not
see
supposed
if
to
it
have
lasts.
them off leash. And his son was standing at the mailbox out here. His driveway is probably back to the flag maybe a little farther. We were talking to him. He's in college engineering school. Bodie, who's 21.
that's his kid?
Yes.
And you were
his
talking to
oldest.
him?
I was talking to him and we have for years. He stops in my yard driveway and visits. We've done this for 8, 9 years. Anyway, longer.
Our daughter used to babysit him and he's.
That's how many
21
years.
now, so.
Okay, so
So-
continue on.
I said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And it's like, "Oh, George, they're a very big dog on a leash." I said, "He's got a new shave. Who do you guys have groomed?" Because we're babysitting my young son's girlfriend's dog who needs a trim. So I asked him. He said, "Oh, I can't think of it. Wait, here comes his dad up the road, whips in the driveway, a way that he never goes to park his car out towards us, jumps out. And his son says, 'Hey, Dad, where do we groom George?' And he just came ripping. 'Don't you fucking talk to my kids. You stay off my fucking car. You goddamn blah, blah, blah.'
Okay,
I'm
okay.
like, 'Walker, come on.' I said, 'Your son is right here.' And then a little later in all of this, I said to his son, 'Bodie, this is what we put up with your dad.' Because he's so emotionally offended and hurt that he just walks around with his head down. He won't look up.
So what's gonna happen today is, we'll set this for hearing. It's the same date on August, what did I say, 11th? Yes, August 11th.
Okay, this guy's pretty out there.
I have this, may I turn this paper again today?
What is it?
It's the 2 police reports, the recent one.
Well,
and
it's
the-
up to you. I can't tell you what to file or what not to file. It's
Can I-
entirely up
may
to
I
you as to
submit
want.
These as part of the record.
You can do that in the civil office, where you got this.
Okay,
We're gonna set an order, and there's not a distance restriction because he lives right next door to you. He's just not to contact you. The order says he's not to cause you any harm. He's not to contact you. All right?
yes.
And so wait outside. Someone will bring you a copy of this, and you're gonna need to be responsible for getting him served also. Okay.
I'm aware of
Your
that.
Honor, August 11th at what time?
9 a.m. It'll be on here when you get it.
I have one other question.
Yes.
At the end, he followed us to the park and the gate and I was trying, it's a very industrial gate,
Right.
trying to get it open. He was coming at us and she turned around and went, "Walker, hey, come on, what are you gonna do?" And he butted up against her. He
Okay.
denied that to the police.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Like I say, based on what you've said and what's in your petition, we're signing an order. He's just not to contact you.
Okay.
And yelling at you or coming at you in that manner would probably be construed as contact, but you know, in the end, this is all I can do now. And then he'll need to come to court and then we'll go from there. But you
And I
can
have
wait
one other
outside. Someone
question.
will
His son was not interviewed. He's
Okay.
21.
So I'm not, that's between the police. The only thing I'm asked to do here today is whether or not an order should be entered or not. I'm going to do that. And then people reconvene on that day to determine whether or not the order will be extended.
Is that a hearing he will be at?
Yes, oh yes,
Okay.
definitely.
But I
Yep.
will get him, sir. Thank you.
You know, there's
Appreciate
two
your time.
sides to every story and usually more than that. So
Yeah.
both sides need to be here.
You have to know the 19-year history.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Am I talking? I don't.
I'll be with you in a minute there, ma'am.
Who, me?
Oh
No,
my God,
sorry.
it continues.
Yep.
I thought you were talking, sorry. I believe. Oh, sorry.
So this comes on for a
What in the hell is going?
arraignment, criminal trespass in the first degree and resisting arrest. So you are Elizabeth Pippin?
Sir.
Did you get a chance to speak with her regarding her legal rights?
I did, Your Honor. We tried to get through them. I did make them through. She advised that she did understand them. However, I do have 1077 concerns and will be filing a 1077 evaluation for Ms.
Okay.
Pippin.
Or what?
So I'm sorry, Ms. Pippin.
Hello, can I speak?
In a minute.
Not yet.
Who is that person? Is it just me or
Say that again?
is it just me that you're talking to? I can't see. Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm just speaking to you right now, but I'm going to look at some things first.
Maybe.
So where is, so Mr. Does she have a fixed address?
Your Honor, it does not sound like it. It sounds like the address where it has been criminally trespassed from was the address in which she was residing.
Hotel 6.
And that is where all of her property was at. and
animals.
that's
I
from-
need my dogs back. I don't know where they are. They said that they have them. My dogs are my life and my world. And I just got finished with a whole thing with the court about fake charges on me. And I know this, I've talked to him, this guy, met me, Mr. Him before. And he has been very nice and he's been explaining a lot, but.
Okay, so hang on just a minute, ma'am. I can't. So tell me about this. What's alleged to have occurred here?
You what?
I wanted speaking to some of the people in court. I want to find out
Oh, I'm
kind of-
sorry.
who's saying what about you, ma'am.
Somebody saying about me?
Yes,
What?
I don't know. I'm going to find out. That's what I'm waiting for him to tell me.
Okay, I don't even know.
Go ahead. So, ma'am, you're here because you're charged with criminal trespass and resisting arrest. So somebody's making the claim that those two things happen. I don't know anything about it. Let me finish, please. Let me finish, please.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that other than that's what the charges are. What I'm going to ask the prosecutor is to tell me why you're charged with those things. Now, you might disagree with a lot of what you're going to hear. I get that, but I'm going to want to hear it. So, Mr. Holcomb.
Your Honor, the cliff notes of it is that law enforcement was dispatched to public service at Motel 6. Female guest, the defendant at the business had stayed past checkout time and the business owner trespassed from the property. After multiple attempts in getting the guest to leave the property, the female was placed under arrest for trespass. The female was placed in a wrap after resisting detainment and handcuffs. The female was transported to the Nisqually jail and booked for criminal trespass in the first degree as well as resisting arrest. During the resisting, the defendant also kicked at or towards the arresting officer. Our office has looked into it and is not currently pressing assault third degree charges, but they were referred to our office. And I would just note that the defendant's behavior was more than just passive resistance.
I'll tell you why if you want to know.
Okay, ma'am, I don't want you to talk about what's alleged right now.
Can't
I
believe
do.
this.
I want to hear it.
And
Bring
I have
on the
never
crazy.
been charged. I have never.
no, you haven't. You haven't. But
No, I've never been charged or arrested, nothing. My
I know. I agree with you, ma'am. I can see
Right.
that.
I mean, I don't
I'm trying
understand. this is really hard for me because
I understand.
you, hello, can I can't believe this crap. Cause I think you have maybe two names under me. Two accounts under me for some reason.
I
Because,
see. Sold, it was recently been dismissed. So, Mr. Holcomb. So what you're gonna do is 1077?
Yes,
So
Your Honor.
now we figure out where she's gonna stay while that's pending. What's the state's position?
Your Honor, the state's position is that I would request an in custody evaluation, and the reasons for that are twofold. Firstly, the state predicts it will be very difficult for a 1077 evaluator to be able to get a hold of the defendant upon being released. And secondly, the behavior that was exhibited or as alleged to have been exhibited in this case is not indicative of someone who is going to cooperate with the 1077 evaluation process while out of custody.
not true. Not true. Yeah, I don't know
Yep.
you, either. And listen, I've never been charged with a crime. The only reason why I've been having the issue right now is, yes, my mom died. I have sold her estate in Kirkland. I have money and I don't need, I will hire a private lawyers like I have in the past. But two, I have been trying my hardest to do what they have asked. I have gotten my car done. Everything's legal now.
Okay, ma'am, can you ask, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Do you have a place to go, to place to live?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I've been in hotels for a while. And my dogs and we're having a fun time because I don't know where I want to live. But see, I had a house in Roy for 17 years. And Cindy Bottoms, which is all the root to everything here. Cindy Bottoms is the person that scammed me out of my property.
What is Cindy Bottoms doing out there? She comes up in all of these cases. Or is this just that same woman? I think it's the same one with the red hair. I didn't put that together to now. But she has it out for Sandy Bottoms.
Property, my home, everything, 4 months. I got no money for her scam. She owes me 2 million now. That is why
Right,
I'm so upset because she is out of Yale and she is a major gangster. And I have been the
Okay, so
I am
ma'am,
the victim.
okay, hang on, just again, I was just asking if you had a place to live.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just.
Okay, okay.
Well, yeah, no,
So,
I
Ms.
have to now, but please, where are my dogs?
I don't know, ma'am. I
Oh,
don't
please,
know.
I need my dogs. I haven't been able to even call anybody.
Ms. Myers,
Somebody call hotel, please, and ask, will they have my dogs, please? Or no, they have my dogs from Water Police. Will somebody find, please, my dogs? Please.
okay, so I'm gonna appoint Thurston County Public Defense to represent you. I'm gonna hear from Ms. Myers, respond to Mr. Holcomb,
Please.
and then,
Darren Patterson could knock this out. I'm just saying.
My mom, I lost my husband, my mom. I have a Challenger. I don't even know where my car is. I don't know where any property is.
okay, well, Ms. Myers,
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point in time, we would be objecting to an in-custody evaluation. First and foremost, none of the reasons stated by Mr. Holcomb fall within the 3.2 guidelines, which I believe we're still operating under, even if there is an evaluation being requested. There is no reason to believe that she would be a flight risk. The statement that there would be a hard time getting in contact with her from DSHS is irrelevant in this situation because it's not, they don't contact her directly. We contact DSHS and then we operate as kind of the middleman messenger situation and connect the client to the evaluation.
I don't know. I know. Thank you.
I think that holding her in custody.
ma'am, you,
DSH, anything. I am fine. You have not given me any type. You don't know me, so please. I will hire my own private lawyer, I guess, because I don't
okay,
think that it's fair that you don't know me. Okay, I don't have never been any mental anything, but you know what I've been gone through the last one day here? I have been beaten so sideways by the men that picked me up from the hotel room and put me in straps. Put me so hard at the Tumwater police, man. I couldn't breathe. I was gasping. I was screaming bloody murder. And these are police officers. So when I got here, I was beaten up again by females. I had been branded. My handcuffs, my arms are 7 size bigger. 7.
Additionally, Your Honor, putting someone just based
all
on homelessness, or
night.
asking someone
They
to be
kept
held
me
just
here
based on their
naked all night.
homeless
They wouldn't
experiences
let
is
me have
not the
clothes.
reason that
And
they
don't tell me
change.
about mental health because you don't know anything. So let me speak.
You have
Don't
been,
tell
ma'am.
me. I know what I'm talking about. I have been beaten so bad. It's disgusting.
I don't think that there is a
25
question
The poor thing. Her attorney was doing a good job, but you can't overcome this kind of client.
that a 1077 evaluation should happen. However, individuals are still entitled to rights and not to be held in custody just because of their housing status, and also just based on what we think might happen with their connection with the
You wanna
DSHS.
see
That's
how
something that
many
our
more
office
people
does. We've been appointed.
I won't
Something that we should be able
qualify.
to figure out if we're able to do.
Try to get ahead. People don't, they keep slamming you down. You try to get ahead, people slam you down. I'm just trying to get back on. I'm doing great. But and everything fine, it was done with everything, and then slam. It's just lo and behold, I get hit again by this one people, Tumwater. They come in and they hit you and they handcuff you. They put you over. This is like the most unreal thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't trust police. I'm very scared of them. Very scared. Because I have not only been, you should see.
Okay, ma'am. So what's going to happen today
This,
is I'm going to set bail in the amount of $500 cash or bond.
I pay them when
And
I
we're going
go
to set
home
it,
and
we're going to set it, I will sign a 1077 order. Basis for that is I'm frankly concerned about her ability or willingness to reappear based on what I've heard.
No,
Today, we'll set it 1 week from today at 1:30 for a competency review.
Can you look at that? Your Honor? I was just there at right here on your district court. I was there every day for the whole year. I've seen you lots of times too.
Okay. And we'll see you again 1 week from today. And that bail is very low. And if you make that bail, you still need to be back in court a week from today at 1:30. So that's it for today, ma'am. You can be taken back.
So I'm released.
No, ma'am, your bail's going to be set in the amount of 500 cash or bond.
Again.
And then I'll need that order here,
You
Ms.
what?
Myers.
I don't have.
You can be taken back, ma'am.
All right. That's kind of sad. She's gonna get the help she needs at this point. I'm not gonna lie, it started hilarious. It did. But undeniably got more sad. It did. Good luck to her. She needs to be taken off the streets. She absolutely does. Her attorney might have been able to talk her out of jail. In fact, she was effective. He puts a $500 bond on her, which is nothing. If she has anything, I think the judge has doubts and thinks that'll probably hold her. But it is makeable. It is makeable. I do like her grudge match with Cindy Bottoms. I really do. I can't remember if I've seen Cindy Bottoms. I don't know. All the attorneys who show up for her are reasonable, and she hates them all. That part's hilarious. That gets me. It gets me good. It really does. All right, we got through a stream. I've got a problem with my green screen here. I don't have that straightened out, but that's minor. We got through a stream. Everything's functioning. It's a temporary patch, but it should work until I get everything else fixed. And I've now diagnosed the problem. It is in fact Wi-Fi, and it's hard to figure out. And I'll tell you why, because my Wi-Fi works. But apparently it works like Tunes as the driving cat drives. Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. That's fine. That's fine. That's a 74-year-old Saturday Night Live sketch. And it turns out that Tunes as the driving cat does not drive very well. There's your punchline. All right. I'm just happy I got through a stream. Thank y'all for coming out. I'll see you soon. Successful test.